Good afternoon, and today we're going to have a walk along Low Fell. I'll tell you a little bit about it. Low Fell is situated about 1.5 miles south of Gateshead, and it's a leafy suburb of Tyneside, probably one of the more desirable areas. We start on Durham Road's busiest crossroad. I will start on Low Fell's busiest crossroad, which is Durham Road, Bellevue Bank and Beaconsfield Road. Originally, Bellevue Bank and Beaconsfield Road was originally called Low Fell Road, and then it became Bellevue Bank and Book Lane, and then Book Lane became Beaconsfield. I was standing on the corner here, and I'm uncertain whether it's this building behind me or the building across the road, which is now Costa Coffee. There used to be the Spade and Rake Inn. I have a feeling it's the one across the road, which used to also be Barclays Bank, and now, like I say, it's Costa Coffee. But anyway, that's getting off the subject. Low Fell, before 1809, used to be Gateshead Fell, and it used to be mainly a heath and bogs. And then to start pits and that down here, and the industrialists, or the white collar ones anyway, decided they wanted to get away from the smoke and noise of Gateshead, so they started building houses along here, like the Heath Field House and the likes. Now across the road we've got the cannon. Now that was about 1828, which around that time Low Fell was granted 4 licenses for pubs. There were the Cannon, the Book, which is now the Beaconsfield Hotel, the Black Horse, which is up on Kells Lane, and the Cross Keys, and the Duke of York. I haven't a clue where the Duke of York is. I've got a feeling it could be the coach house at the other end of Fell, but I'm uncertain about that. And the Beaconsfield, which is just up that lane behind me, used to be called the Book Inn before it changed its name. And like I say, most of these pubs were from about 1828. The road itself, Durham Road, was a replacement to make it easier for people getting from Newcastle to Durham, because they used to go over the top and over Sheriff Hill and down that way, which is quite a climb for horse and carriage. You see you've got the cannon there, which used to be the new cannon. It's from about the 1830s. This building isn't, though. This building's probably from about 1930s, I think. It was the new cannon, and then ye olde cannon, and now it's just a cannon. And down Bellevue Bank here, there used to be a pub called the Beehive Inn. It's no longer there, of course. A little walk along Low Fell. And you've got the top of the Quarter Well, which used to be the Crown, and then it went to Mundo's, and now it's the top. Not bad. I've had a few pints in there. Across the road we've got plenty of shops. The thing that gets me is Although Fell can still be thriving, plenty of shops. And then just up the road you've got Gateshead. There's Derelict. And this is Liberty House, which was established in 1841. It was built, it had inside, it had the school, a reading room and a library. And then in the 20th century it became a bank. I think it was Lloyd's that had it on, and now it's a restaurant and bar called the Bank. And further along you've got the Associates Club. Like I was saying, there was loads of places. You've got the restaurant up there in the Imperial. All that used to be the Co-op, I believe, back in the day. Then you've got the Bellevue, which used to be called Cross Keys Inn, because it's on Cross Keys Lane, of course. That's another one of the pubs that came up in the 1800s. And here you've got Rumours, which used to be the Moulder's Arms. And when it closed down, its license transferred to the now Bellevue Inn. Like I say, it's still plenty of places. They've got the Beer Drop, which is a micro pub. Barbers. Around here you've got restaurants. You've got Wesley Methodist Church. I'm just walking past the Carter Well. I've done a video, I think I've done a video on that. I'm just passing the Gateshead Arms. And she's always been the Gateshead Arms, apart from a short time in the early 2000s when it became Smart Bar, before referring back to the Gateshead Arms. Now I don't know whereabouts, but there used to be an engine house. Probably for the pumping of the pits. There used to be a few little pits around here, and our dolly pit used to be up there. But yeah, across the road there you've now got the medical centre, which there used to be a bar there as well called the Engine Inn. Obviously it's on Engine Lane. I don't know when it was on, but I've no checking the old maps that it was there. But I don't know when it came down or nothing, but I know it's been a medical centre for quite a few years. And this here, just behind me, I think it's called Fellside or something. It used to be a cinema.
That's working.
And it was, well, originally Lowfell had two cinemas. The Classic, which was up on Kells Lane, and this one was the Capitol. But I think when the Classic at Kells Lane closed down, this one opened, changed its name to the Classic. I've always known it as the Classic. I'm trying to think of The one on Kells Lane opened in 1926, and I believe the Capitol opened in 1928. I think they both were closed down by the probably late 1970s. Across the road now you've got Lucy's Loft. It's working to end homelessness. I remember that used to be a wine merchant's. We're starting to get near the end of Low Fell, or the southern end anyway. As you can see, Durham Road's a busy road. It used to be the A1 before that got rerouted down behind the Team Valley in the Metro Centre. It's now Durham Road, the A167. And just make our way along. You've got the only one I can remember, petrol station, used to be across the road there, and then later on it became the Quick Fit, or it still is today. And on the right hand side here we've got Chowdene Church, and they've even had a lift fitted on the outside. And now we'll come to the coach house, which it used to be, I can't remember the date, it was also built in the 1800s. I'm not sure if it opened about the same time, and this could be the Duke of York, possible. Don't quote me on that. It was built in probably about 1827, and I know for a fact it was called the Sovereign. Then it went to the George IV, then it went to the Ale Taster, and now it's a coach house. But I'm positive it used to be a place where they had stables and that at the back to leave the horses and that, and it probably had somewhere for them to stay for travellers to stop off at back in the day. If you go further down the road there, they'll have the Stone Trough. I'm not going down that far the day. It used to be called the Jolly Miller. And across the road there you see what the library. And I know just behind the library there used to be a quarry. No idea where it did. As you can see across the road there is Master Locksmith. And that building there was actually the terminus for the Gateshead to Low Fell tramway and omnibus. Let's see if I can dig some photos up and I'll put it up on the screen. Well, that used to be the terminus there. Used to come from Gateshead Town Centre and finish there. And now I'm going to take a walk up Kells Lane, which was once Kells Lane and Chowdene Bank. Used to be known as Lamesley Road till they changed the name. And across the road there we'll have the Victoria. It's now a Bourne restaurant, but it used to be known as the Queen's Head when it started in the 1800s. Just swing around there, and that's it there. Anyway, like I was saying earlier on in the video, I don't know why Low Fell has managed to survive, its shop's still thriving, and the likes of Gateshead and other places are dying to death. If any of you have got any idea, put it in the comments down below. There's some nice houses. We're coming up to Kells Lane Chippy. There used to be a canny chippy at one time, didn't it?
Yep.
It wasn't too keen at last time. And this used to be a restaurant. It's Eco-Future and Pan Asian. Used to be Porky's. It looks alright. And then you've got the Black Horse, which according to the placard has been here since the late 1700s. Across the road you've got the South African War Memorial. And just have a walk up Beaconsfield Road now. Some little shops and barbers and a chemist. Across the road, there you've got the Beaconsfield. We've carried on walking up Kells Lane. You can't come to Low Fell without visiting this place. This is Underhill, and a previous residency of it, Sir Joseph Swan, and it was in this place that he first put up the electric light pole. This was the first place in the world that was lit by electricity. If you like this sort of video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, be much appreciated, and it'll help me immensely to grow the channel. Hit that notification bell if you want to see more videos, and don't be afraid to see the videos that I've got linked here, which you might find interesting too. And on that note, thanks for watching.